Welcome back, everybody. My name is All Fun and Games. I stream every day on Twitch TV, and I also make fun little videos here on YouTube. Today, we're going to be talking about Wigfrid's battle helmet. Now, the spear that Wigfrid can make is honestly not that good comparable to other weapons that you can make, but the armor, aka the helmet, is actually pretty awesome. Now, let me tell you why it's so special and why it has such really good reasons to be made. Well, it only requires a very limited amount of resources, which is literally 2 gold and 2 rocks. The rocks is extremely easy to come by, and of course gold can be too if you end up littering through all of the ruins and getting all the trinkets and all that other stuff. Now, if you're one that you don't want to step into the ruins and you only have a limited amount of gold, it might not be the best way of getting yourself through the process of survival, making a ton of these helmets. But if you do have a ton of gold, you might consider hiring a Wigfrid or changing to Wigfrid in order to actually make a bunch of helmets. So one thing I might recommend doing is if you do have a ton of gold, hire a person to come into your server as Wigfrid, and you can go ahead and have them create them, and maybe they'll survive with you for a little while. Make all the helmets that they can, and then just obviously leave, or if they want to keep playing, they can do that too. The other option, of course, if you don't know it already, you can watch my previous video on how you get to change your characters to a different character using a actual idol, which requires upgrading the portal and a little bit more work. So honestly, your best bet would just be convince a friend to join in as Wigfrid. Hey, if you want to add me up on Steam, I'll be your Wigfrid for 10 seconds to make you a ton of helmets. I don't care. So yeah, they are extremely worth it and actually give you a ton of durability. Now, comparing them to a regular tiny football helmet, of course, they give you 350 in durability versus almost 600, I think. Yeah, 525. Plus, they both give you waterproofness, which is great, and 80% protection across the board. Now, the added bonus durability is great, but overall, it's just, the amount of stuff that it takes. Of course, you need a pig skin, which is renewable in some formats if you make yourself a pig farm, but it's not as easy to get as gold can be. So some people might look at it and say, well, football helmets are better because they're like renewable resources, but honestly, gold kind of is too. They're a little tricky. Honestly, gold is not super renewable. It's like a little bit harder to get, I think, than pigskins. I don't know. You might look at it differently than I do, but overall, if you do have a lot of gold in abundance, get that Wigfrid in the server. Make them make a bunch of helmets for you and have a good day, because honestly, they are great helmets to have, especially if you have the excess amount of gold that I normally do in a world. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.